Hello, my lovers. I'm celebrating. And I'll tell you why. When I first got called to my global citizen journey, and it was originally came up as a journey of my aloneness, it really scared the fuck out of me, and I didn't know why. And I was able to find that underneath those layers was so much to be witnessed and to be seen. Hello. And so, I remember when I got so triggered by and so afraid that I'd get lost and I'd be abandoned and abused and would die. This is so fun, you guys. This is actually where everyone bathes. So I'm sharing with you my victory because, hello, tonight I'm getting to go celebrate one of my spiritual medicine teachers, their birthday at this place that's kind of a little far off grid. It's this beautiful, gorgeous place that has these extremely hot saunas, all these scrubs. People are chanting in the sauna, and then there's these spring pools that are filled with rose petals, and so you go from, and that are like ice baths, so you go from, look at this, you guys, isn't this gorgeous and beautiful? Again, people just washing their clothes in the background. A lot of people, last time we were walking through, people just bathing, doing their thing. So, of course, the universe just effortlessly takes care of me, and I actually got invited out and got to come do this like less than a week ago. Yet, even so, we had to follow people in because everyone's like, it's really confusing to get to, so there's a whole group of people coming tonight, and everyone's like meeting up and carpooling and caravanning out together. And I just was feeling into it, and I was like, I'm just gonna go. And I was jamming out to music and just feeling this whole beautiful blessing. Look at this, that I get to experience. This gorgeousness. I was just feeling this bliss because of that journey. So my journey of my aloneness, if you've ever heard me talk about this, turned into the journey with myself, where I fully fell in love with myself, fully, know that I can never be alone because I'm always with myself. Look, I'm walking and holding this is my pathway, and I'm holding the video camera up here. Good thing I'm so balanced and I'm so fit and healthy and talented that I can effortlessly walk like I'm walking on a beam. With this, guys, oh my gosh, if you could just witness the glory of this. It's so beautiful. I'm ready to just go sweat it up. Bikini on underneath, ready for all the good ease. And so it turned into the journey with myself, fully with me, falling in love with myself, knowing I can never be alone. I'm always with this. Plus, I'm always with all the universe. I'm with all of this. I'm always with all the angels and ascended masters and guides, and I'm always with all my beloveds all over the world, my divine allies. Like, I can never be alone. And so through that journey, I remember the first time having to breathe through. I might get to turn, maybe Bali Dacha sign was somewhere else. I'm distracted talking. But I remember the first time I allowed myself to go get lost. I think I was in Portugal. And I noticed how triggered I was, and it was like, I didn't know how to use maps. And then it was just like, I'm just going to go play and discover. I know, and I promised myself, I can always get a taxi. I've got the address back to where I am. Can always get a taxi. I can always, and I just reassured myself as I allowed myself. And I found the coolest things. I found gorgeous artwork everywhere. And I found the coolest, beautiful things. And I remember being like, oh, that's right. And so it began, this journey of trusting even more so the universe and knowing I can never get lost. Everything is always divinely guided in perfect order. I'm always receiving everything for me, where I get to go and what I get to discover. And a whole nother layer of trusting the universe and the divine and me being guided to the right people and resources, etc., was evolved for me. There's a wall. See, I'm on a journey right now. I think I get to actually go back and find where it veers off. Anyways, what I wanted to celebrate and share was that it was another, it was, of course it's nice. I went from, to get to jump on the back of a scooter and have someone take care of me and me, that all be taken care of. Yet there's another layer to me going, you know what, I was so allowed myself to be at peace and flow and ease. And I was laughing at the funny things you get to see in Bali, the people carrying the funniest things on scooters. And I'm just laughing and I'm jamming out to some good music. And normally I'm always listening to books and other things. And I just felt like jamming out to some really good high vibes. And Google Maps ended up doing what everyone was like, it's really confusing to find. You can't find it. Took me to these crazy little dirt pathways that my bike was, no more roads, like dirt pathways, muds, and I just like, I'm laughing and I'm like, yeah, but let's just see where this goes. Let's just see where this goes. And it took me through all these little crazy villages and eventually to the road that I knew that we followed people on before to get here, and to the parking lot. And I was like, yay, I did it, I'm the first one here, and I just got to go adventure on my own. And there's a whole nother level of, I mean, again, I'll be quiet for a minute, just enjoy this. This is my grandest adventure, my friends. It's so good. So I'm just celebrating. I'm celebrating the another level and layer of just trust I have with the universe and the divine, that it always guides me perfectly. I'm always taken care of. I'm always divinely held. There's no such thing as ever being lost. There's no such thing as a wrong turn. There's no such thing as ever anything being, a wrong decision or anything. It literally is always in divine perfect order. Always in divine perfect order. So I'm going to find the sign to where I get to go, and maybe I'll get to share with you guys the gorgeous beauty of this place. And it's just so doped out. Like these beautiful Russians have this whole community, or this whole big gorgeous place. It's just like next level dope. I'm the best way to explain it. Oh, see, there was a sign. It's to go down that way and down that path. And I just like do again. But look, I had all the quiet rice fields to myself. All this glorious divine beauty, my lovers. So, is that all I would love to share with you guys? I'm so appreciative of the lessons. See, look, Bali Dacha. That way, I'm so appreciative of all the lessons that I get to receive. Oh my God, guys. They're so beautiful. Look at that. These gorgeous little pathways. I mean, there is magic and miracles and good and God and lusciousness and sensuality and blessings everywhere. There just is. It's so divine. Cool. I'm just going to keep sharing with you guys. Look at this. Steps. Hear the river. Hopefully you can see, because I'm just... Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm here. I made it. And that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I love you so much. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the adventure. Mwah. Okay, I'm just going to share with you real quick. Look at this. So down there, down to behind, is where you can see, I'll just show real quick. I'm here for Dustin and Michelle, Dustin's party. Oh, I'm just going to go real quick, do a view, and I'll be right back. Okay, terima kasih. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. So I was here the other night, and it's all lit up, and it's gorgeous, and it's beautiful, but I just want to show you. Oh my gosh, this space is so pretty. It's got the coolest little, look like these cool, indigenous, awesome head things, and so many cool little things. Look at this space. I mean, dope as fuck, yes. So maybe you can see, down there they do a fire and music later. Oh, see, look. See the rose-petaled spring pools, and down beneath us is where the saunas are. So I'm going to go get ready to party it up and celebrate one of my beloved solar returns and journey around the planet, and just sending you guys again so much love and light. There's so much blessings and blessings in all of this. All right, beloveds. Since I'm the first one here, it's a private, holding the whole space for a private get-together. I'm going to show you guys and go see before everyone gets here, before it's too crowded. So I'm going to show you how cool this is. They have tea you can have. Oh, look, there's one of the spring rose pools. Look at that, the pretty fishies. Oh my God, life is so good. Look at that. Hi, fishies. There was a glorious black cat when I walked in. I said hello to. I didn't capture that. This is one of the saunas. Extra hot and steamy. This is all about cleansing and purifying the body. So you go from the sauna to the spring pool, to the sauna to the spring pool. The last time after I was done, oh yep, it's up here. I'll show you guys. Look at this. They have the most cool, eclectic art. Private. That's if you want some extra fun space. Oh, look at this. These are steps that are tires. How fun is this? But this pool, I came out, it was super dark. And after the whole experience, just gotta dive into this. So beautiful. Look at this. This is what adventure and letting life guide you to your grandest adventures becomes. So, let's see where we go. Down here is where the other sauna and pools are. That's where they do the fire after. Some amazing jams. Check it, a natural spa. I've not been down there. I have to go check that out. Really cool, chillax space. Oh my God, I love this. This was so good, so amazing. Just sit and like being in a sweat lodge, which we're doing in Peru, actually with these beautiful teachers that I have that are here tonight and we're celebrating. So there's the spring pool that's cold water with rose petals. And then over here they have tea and they usually have watermelon too. And then there's the sauna. You sweat it out, chanting, doing all sorts of good stuff in there. You can put coffee scrub and all sorts of stuff on. And then back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. All night long, where we also get to celebrate a beloved. So sharing with you guys this epic, beautiful space. I love you so much. Life is your most grandest, glorious adventure, and this is what awaits you when you just let go and allow yourself to receive. Mwah. It's true, my loves. Life is just always this cool.